Hey guys, Thundera here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Today we are back with a cast video. As you know, I'm going through each of the neighborhoods in Willow Creek and redoing them, which also means redoing the townies, and we have reached the Pancakes household. So, today we're going to be giving them a makeover as I think that they should look, and yeah. So, let's get into it. So, as far as Bob and Eliza goes, their house actually has 2 bedrooms in it where apparently each of them sleep. So, to me, their marriage isn't really that happy. Bob has the gloomy slob loner traits, and he's also got the master chef aspiration. So, I ended up putting him in the culinary career. And because of those traits and the career that he's in, I don't really think that he's dressing too fancy. I think he's more so dressing casual and relaxed, and I definitely leaned into the blue. As for Eliza, she has the materialistic, neat, and perfectionist traits, and she has the mansion baron aspiration. So I really think that she's more so wanting that rich lifestyle. I didn't give her a job because I kind of figured that maybe she's like more of a stay-at-home mom. So, yeah. So, we're just doing Bob's everyday outfit. And as far as their marriage goes, they actually, when the base game for Sims 4 actually first came out, toddlers were not a thing. So, Iggy did not exist. When toddlers came out, they gave him Iggy. They gave this family Iggy. And personally, I think that that kind of adds to the story because it's like their marriage was on the brink before. They were sort of heading for divorce. And then Eliza became pregnant, and they decided to try and stick it out for Iggy to try and keep their family together. Although I don't think either one of them is really happy in this relationship. So we'll have to see where that goes. But yeah, Iggy is a charmer. This family, as far as my makeovers go, will be available on the gallery. My ID is Thundera Shadow. You will have to search for it under the custom content because some of my mods sort of add, like, if they want a child or don't want a child, that sort of stuff. So you will have to search for it that way, but there is no custom content used on them as far as their clothes. So yeah. So right now we are on to Bob's swimwear. I know I talked a lot over Bob's makeover, but it's fine. I just wanted to make sure to get that information out. And I gave him these shoes and then moved on to his cold weather outfit. I gave him, I believe that top is from the new Growing Together pack, and then those shoes, and then we move on to Eliza real fast. And I did change up Bob's hair and his facial hair. So yeah. Now we are changing Eliza's hair because I just did not like the one that she had on originally. So I'm just looking through trying to find something. And I was originally thinking maybe some short hair. But I just didn't like any of those options on her either. So I definitely went with a medium hairstyle, this one right here. And then as far as her clothing, I definitely leaned into the materialistic and the neat and the mansion baroness. So she's kind of dressed more sophisticated and more like fancy sort of. So I gave her this shirt from Growing Together, and then I gave her these shoes from Base Game. And then moving on to her formal wear, I just changed up the color of her glasses. Those are also from Base Game. And I was thinking about just changing up the color of her dress, but I decided not to. I gave her this dress right here, and then just changed up her shoe color, and those are Base Game shoes, and then went for a bracelet. And I gave her that one there from Base Game. And then as far as her fitness, her active wear goes, I end up giving her a top from this one right here from the fitness pack. So, and then I gave her these bottoms from Base Game, and then just gave her some different shoes and took off the hat. And I definitely stuck with like pink for her and blue for Bob because that's kind of how their bedrooms are also decorated in the original house because they have separate bedrooms there. So I kind of went with that. And then as far as her pajamas, I gave her these base game ones and I took off the glasses because you're not sleeping in your glasses. And I really liked this outfit on her for her party wear, so I just changed the color of the shoes and the skirt and then the color of the necklace as well. I changed it to pink. I thought about changing it to a couple of the other swatches, but I really liked the pink with this outfit. And then her swimwear, I gave her 2 different outfits. First, I had to go back and put her hair on because it had changed back to her original one. But I gave her 2 different options for swimwear. One that's more like for lounging by the pool, and then one that's more for going into the pool with Iggy. And I definitely think that her and Bob had 2 different priorities going on in life because she's more so wanting the finer things in life and wanting this big mansion, which, let's be honest here, she's not going to get that. But he's more so focused on his culinary career and focused on their family and just trying to give them the best of what they can. But obviously, he can't give them too terribly much because you're not making much as a chef. You're just not. So I think that's kind of a little bit more so of what their issues are, is because she expected so much more than what he's able to give. So I gave her this dress from Cats and Dogs and these shoes from Island Living. I left this coat on her. It's from Seasons. I just changed it to pink. Gave her some tights. And those are from Seasons. And then gave her some pink boots. And those are just from Base Game. And then I went and I gave her back her glasses for both the cold weather and the hot weather wear. And I gave her this beret as well from Eco Lifestyle. And then we will be moving on to little Iggy. So this is Iggy. This is their toddler. As I said before, he is a charmer. And he had 2 everyday wear. I did not notice if the others had that as well, but he did. I gave him this little dinosaur shirt from the Growing Together pack and then some Base Game pants and then some shoes from the Growing Together pack. And this is where I noticed that he had a second outfit, so I just deleted that. And then sometimes, I think that sometimes Eliza dresses him, sometimes Bob does, so you'll see a mixture of his outfits. Sometimes it will be a little bit more on the fancy side, sometimes it will be more on the casual side. As far as his sleepwear goes, I went with this onesie from Base Game in the red. And then his party wear, I gave him this outfit with the overalls and then just changed his shoes to this red right here. His swimwear, I took these shoes off. I gave him this set of swimwear. I gave him some water wings from the Island Living pack, and then I gave him a bucket hat from the Throwback Fit kit, I believe it's called. It's the kit with, yeah. And then for his hot weather wear, I gave him this red shirt and then just some shorts from the Base Game and then changed up the color of the sandals he had on from Seasons. For his cold weather wear, I give him this shirt with the shirt and the vest and then gave him some Base Game pants and gave him the boots from Seasons as well. And then I'm going to get them ready to show off their older versions with their new versions. And I realized I had changed everybody's hair except for Iggy. And I am seeing that Bob and Eliza did have a second everyday outfit. I'll have to go check that out and see if I need to change those. I ended up giving him this hair from, I believe, high school years. So this is the original Bob. This is the new Bob. This is the original Eliza. And my version of Eliza. This is the original Iggy. And then my version of Iggy. And then we're in the household so I can get Bob to join the culinary career. And so I can set Bob and Eliza to be Iggy's mom and dad, because for whatever reason, when I loaded into them and into this household in my game, that was not set. I also set the relationship with Iggy. I kind of gave Bob a little bit more of a friendly relationship with Iggy than I did with Eliza. With Eliza, he's just good friends, but with Bob, he's true friends. So I did that just because I think that Eliza, being a stay-at-home mom, she's having to do more of the discipline and stuff, and maybe Iggy just doesn't like that. So I definitely was trying to have that, and I did not mess with Bob and Eliza's relationship at all. I left it. It's just like a little tiny bit into the friendly, no romance at all. So, but yeah, that's the makeovers. Let me know how you think I did. Don't forget, you can download these guys on the gallery. My ID is Thundera Shadow. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Bye, everyone.